Welcome to a very special edition of Chancellor Chat. I'm Alison Bell, Chancellor for WGU Indiana, and I'm so pleased to welcome Tosin Ajayi here with me. She is a current WGU Indiana student and so much more. So I just want to give you a second to just introduce yourself.
My name is Tosin Ajayi. I transferred from Ivy Tech Community College in June. It's my first semester in WGU Indiana.
Yes, and tell us what you're studying.
Cybersecurity and Information Assurance.
Great. So, how's your first term going?
In the beginning, I was looking to rush things up and do my 3 classes and have some extra classes added to it. But life happened, and I was contemplating about going to WGU. But now I'm glad that I did. As a mother of two, I'm able to um, take care of my kids and still balance school with it, which would not be possible with traditional school. Um, After my first 2 classes, I was gonna hurry up and do more, and then I started having issues with my marriage, and right now I was separated, and I'm still able to continue school, which on a traditional level, I would have stopped school.
Well, first of all, I'm sorry to hear about the troubles that you're having, and I know that life happens to all of us, and that's one of the things that we focus on at WGU Indiana is we have this model that's flexible that allows people because life does happen. A pandemic hits, people lose their job or have to change jobs or have to take care of kids and family members, or things happen in your personal life, and it sounds like because of the flexibility you're able to keep going, which
Yes.
is so important.
Yes, I know. My mentor reached out to me and said, "You can stop school if you want to." I said, "No, I don't need to. I have
Okay.
a month and a half through the semester, and I can finish the semester strong
That's
because
good.
of WG Indiana."
Oh, that's so good. I'm glad to hear that. Well, and I'm proud of you for sticking with it because it would have been a very legitimate and valid decision to step away for a bit. But I'm glad that you decided you didn't need to do that,
Thank you.
and that we made it able for you to continue. So tell us how you found. I know that you graduated from Ivy Tech, and you were a member of Women in High Tech,
Yes.
which is an organization that we partner with proudly here in Indiana. But tell me a little bit about how you found WGU Indiana and decided to come here.
It was through iWit.
Okay.
iWit introduced me to Women in High Tech, and
And IWIT is, so for people who don't know,
yeah, so iWit is
Indiana.
Indiana Women in Tech.
Yes.
Through is Ivy Works through Ivy Tech.
Mhm.
So it's a women group where we share each other up and support women a lot in tech. So the director at the time, Era Corley, advised me that because when I joined the program, I was pregnant with my second child, and then she said, "I believe WGU Indiana is the best fit for you, so that way you can balance your work, your children, and your education." So I looked at it and I was asking, "Is it accredited?" She said, "Yes, it is." I said, "Okay, that I would give it a try." So yes, and I'm glad I did.
That's good. I'm so glad. Yeah. So it sounds like you hadn't heard about us before.
No, previously I have not.
Yeah. Yeah. That's one of the things that we work with because we are a not-for-profit. We don't spend as much money on marketing as some of those other universities, and we don't have the brand recognition of a local state school. So we do rely on people like your advisor, and so I'm glad you listened.
And student, because I've been advocating for WG Indiana since then. Anytime I meet a mother or a full-time working mother or single, I tell them this WG. Have you heard about WG Indiana? It's flexible. Your deadlines is up to you and your mentor to talk about it. I mean, you get all the flexibility you need.
Yes, absolutely. Well, thank you for being an advocate for us. That's more powerful than any commercial we can put out there. So we really appreciate that. So one of the reasons that we wanted you to come in today is we wanted to talk about a way that we're recognizing and honoring you. So you actually, through Women in High Tech and IWIT, applied for a scholarship opportunity. So tell me a little bit about your scholarship story. Like what were the reasons that you gave for earning the scholarship?
Okay. The reasons for applying or getting
Yeah, both.
both.
Yeah,
Okay.
sure.
So I lost my job in May due to COVID-19. And I'd always told my friends that I want to go to school without debt. I want to graduate without having to pay student loans and all of that stuff. Most of them said it's not possible. So after I lost my job, I joined. I saw it. I saw the email come through about the scholarship. I'm like, oh wow, that's WGU. I can apply for that. Oh, $10,000. Oh my God. So I went ahead and then I applied. And then the stories. I also learned that sharing your personal stories sometimes draws attention to you. Doesn't matter what kind of situation it is. Somebody else might be going through it also. So I was able to share my story about how I moved to the United States as a young girl at 20, and the obstacles and challenges that I overcame, and how I learned that it doesn't matter what situation I find myself, I see it as an hindrance to achieving my dreams and goals. I try not to let it stop me from getting what I want. So I was able to put that into writing, and also the reason why I chose cybersecurity, that my Nigeria is a country where we're at the center of a lot of cyber crimes, and I want to be a change to that. I want to be part of the change, and which is why I chose my major. So those are the things I was able to put it in writing that made me the candidate. I feel honored to be the candidate for the scholarship.
Yeah, not only a candidate but a recipient of the
Yes,
scholarship.
yes.
So we already awarded it to you, but we wanted to meet you in person and present
Thank
you
you.
with this check, which is yours to keep because everybody needs a big $10,000 check on their wall, right?
Yes.
But just your story moved us. You are an example of exactly why we do what we do. We wanted to create an opportunity to take your talent, which is just limitless, and apply it so that you could earn your degree and then make a difference, and you're going to give back
Yes. Yes.
through cybersecurity and fixing some cybercrime that happens. And so we'll set this down now.
Thank you.
You get to take that home with you.
Thank you.
And so we just congratulations. You're the third. We actually combined scholarship opportunities. So we're giving away $10,000 scholarships in honor of our 10th anniversary. And so you were the third of our 10 scholarship recipients this year. And so we're so pleased that hopefully this scholarship helps you achieve your goal of completing your degree without going into debt.
Yes, it's
I love that we make that possible. And I'm proud of you and so proud that you are one of our students now. Like, you represent us so well. So thank you for all that you're doing, for your dedication, for coming in here today to meet us. Anything else that you'd like to share with folks?
I feel grateful, and I feel blessed for that day when WGU Indiana was introduced to me. If I didn't look into it and apply, I wouldn't have all this opportunity that I have. So thank you, WGU Indiana. Thank you, Women in High Tech. Thank you, IWAIT, for all your support.
Well, and just so you know, this is all you. You created all of it. You found us and you earned it all. So it's all the credit goes back to you. I'm just glad we could be a part of it, and we'll partner with you in this. So
Thank you.